Australia is known as a nation of punters, but the story starts long before the apps. Before the British arrived, indigenous tribes engaged in games of chance and skill. In the north, Macassan traders introduced card games over 300 years ago. By 1788, the first fleet brought a gambling culture that was impossible to suppress. 1810 saw the first official horse race at Hyde Park, cementing the sport of kings. But for the convicts, it was the back alleys and the simple toss of a coin. Betting wasn't just a hobby. In the colonies, it was a way to survive the grind. The 1850s gold rush took the obsession to a fever pitch across the diggings. This is where 2-up was born. 2 pennies, a wooden kip, and a lot of nerve. It became the unofficial national pastime, played by diggers in the bush and in battle. In 1861, the first Melbourne Cup was run, capturing the heart of the entire continent. By the turn of the century, Australia was hooked. But the biggest shift was yet to come. As the 1900s rolled in, gambling moved from the bush to the suburbs. 1956. New South Wales legalizes poker machines in clubs. Everything changed. The pokie was born. A mechanical marvel that would become a national obsession. Clubs became the social hubs of the country, fueled by the hum of the machines. 1973. Hobart opens Rest Point, Australia's first legal large-scale casino. The era of the mega casino began, turning local bets into international tourism. By the 80s, the tab moved betting off the track and onto every high street. Sports betting was no longer a secret, it was a Saturday afternoon ritual. By the 1990s, the revenue was staggering. Billions of dollars were flowing through the trays. But the machines were evolving. Moving from gears and levers to digital screens, then came the internet. The brick-and-mortar walls were about to come down. The industry was booming. But the digital age was about to take it to the next level. Fast forward to today. The casino isn't a building anymore, it's in your pocket. Australia now leads the world in per capita gambling losses, a title we've held for years. In 2025, annual losses hit a staggering $32 billion. 33% of Australian adults now gamble online, with sports betting leading the charge. Here's the twist. Fewer people are gambling, but those who do are losing more than ever. Queensland leads in participation, but New South Wales remains the home of the pokie. Despite the rise of apps, gaming machines still account for 78% of the total turnover. That's over $190 billion flowing through machines every year. The face of gambling is changing. Young men aged 18 to 34 are now the highest risk group. Easy access and constant availability have pushed risky gambling rates to nearly 20%. With over 1 million gambling ads broadcast every year, the pressure is constant. The culture has evolved, but so has the cost. And it's not just about the money. What starts as a game can quickly spiral into something much bigger. We often see the flashy lights and hear the sounds of winning, but what about the hidden costs of gambling? For every jackpot winner, there are countless others whose lives are deeply affected. It's not just about losing money. It's about the strain it puts on families, the broken trust, and the mental health struggles that often follow. The impact ripples through our communities, affecting relationships, job security, and overall well-being. It's a complex issue that touches more lives than we realize. Let's pull back the curtain and understand the real social price of the bet. If you or someone you know is struggling, remember that help is available and you're not alone. Thanks for watching. We've seen the history and the harm. Now we're seeing the response. March 2026 marks the biggest anti-money laundering reset in a decade. New laws now require stricter ID checks and lower transaction limits to stop financial crime. The push for a total ban on gambling ads is reaching a boiling point in Parliament. Over 30,000 Australians have already used BestDoc to take back control. The ban on credit cards and crypto for online betting is now a standard across the country. The goal isn't just regulation, it's about reclaiming our culture from the screen. Support services are evolving, focusing on early intervention and peer-led recovery. A future where sport is about the game, not the odds. If you or someone you know needs help, the National Gambling Helpline is always open. Australia's relationship with gambling is changing. It's a new chapter for the lucky country. The bet is on a better future. Thanks for watching.